ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in.
Oh, say does that song.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans. Here we are, Brent, the season entering its final stages now. It really is a marathon, isn't it?
Man, Kevin, town to town, games piling up, dealing with weather, flight delays, people wanting tickets. I mean, all the things that add up to a season. And on and off the court, it is a grind. And you know the players at this point in the year are always feeling it.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans.
The future Hall of Famer Chris Paul at it again.
McCollum outside. Olynyk inside. Arms on him. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here's Paul. Barnes outside. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's Castle. And the three ball is good.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
They set the pick. Takes the three. Rebound San Antonio. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of up.
What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. And how about Harrison Barnes playing with a little bit of flair out there?
Will it go? And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Paul passes to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Biyombo. And he banks in the layup.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
They get a hand on it. Paul with the steal. Here's Vassell. Misses the three. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. 6-point game. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Paul outside. Knocks down the three ball. Paul's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And with a break in the action, let's look at the stats for Olynyk. He's averaging 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
Paul for 3. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Barnes finds Vassell. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Brown. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. To halt the run, Barnes grabs the miss.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Paul passes to Biyombo. Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. So I wanted to know what his plans were for going up against C.J. McCollum. Coach said outsmarting him isn't really an option. He added, I think we'll just try to throw size at him so his shots aren't coming easy and his sight lines are disrupted. So he's looking to challenge McCollum as much as possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Buccaneers.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Pass to Olynyk. Six on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And the struggles continue, guys, and really it's about those turnovers. They've been the culprit.
San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Now, here's Vassell. 20 points for him last game against Charlotte. Offline with his three. Pass to Brown.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for San Antonio.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Vassell. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Vassell's got his third bucket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 14.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
First free throw is good.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. Barnes hits them both. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Robinson Earl. Lets the three fly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Champagnie. Puts up a three. Kept alive. The kick out to Barnes. Vassell wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 13. Hawkins with it. This one for three. Rebound San Antonio. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Vassell outside. Here's Here's Castle. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Johnson, that's for 2, and it falls over the rim and in. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Harrison Barnes been around the block. He knows how to find an open man.
Here's Alvarado. Still without a basket. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Barnes outside. Johnson from outside. Reeves with the rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
San Antonio leading by 14. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Pass to Hawkins. Launches a 3. The rebound by Champagnie.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Intercepted. Now Reeves. And here's Hawkins. Hawkins can't get that one to fall.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Champagnie. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. The Spurs with some changes. Amu Kelishvili is checked in, and Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Barnes. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
They could use a bucket. The shot, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
1:21 left in the first quarter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Leslie with the ball. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.103 left here in the opening quarter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 2 on the clock. Champagnie once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here is Hawkins. Scoreless thus far. Bamba a screen on Wesley. Alvarado passes to Robinson Earl. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Robinson Earl. Defended by Sohan. And it's blocked. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Spurs lead by 10. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Castle. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at center. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round. And the basket by McCollum.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Sohan. He's defended by Alvarado. From past the arc, a nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his second basket of the night.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Sohan. He's defended by Alvarado. Vassell left side. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Alvarado. Defended by Sohan. Here's McCollum. And the shot goes down. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, making the floater look effortless. McCollum has the body control and touch to drop that kind of shot in consistently.
Pass to Johnson. And right here, some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Jose Alvarado.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
Olynyk can't hit.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And checking out some numbers for Devin Vassell.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Shot by Champagnie, no good. Pelicans trail by 9. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks ordered by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. For San Antonio, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
From deep, falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Johnson, the pass to Champagny. Now, here's Vassell. Here's Johnson, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
You know, some guys who rely on their strength aren't great shooters. Johnson, though, is in a different category.
Round kicks to Olynyk. Olynyk, a screen on Vassell. Lets it go with the 3. Nice defense by Vassell.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Johnson against McCollum. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The court awareness improving with time. Johnson with a great pass there.
The Spurs have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And that one misses.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Back to McCollum. 5 to shoot. Sinks the triple. McCollum's got 8 points in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Vassell. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The kick out to Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Castle. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. San Antonio leading by 5. Pass to Castle. Vassell kicks to Barnes. Bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got 7.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And they call an illegal screen here.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Johnson. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's averaging 7 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to be honest, not quite the numbers you've come to expect from a player of his caliber.
It's been a bit of a roller coaster, an up and down stretch for him right now, but don't worry, team. He'll be back out there and feasting in no time.
The Spurs making a switch here. Champagny's checked in. The 3 from Barnes. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
The shot by Hawkins, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by McCollum. Got a hand on it. Barnes passes to Sohan. Barnes sets a screen for Vassell. Barnes finds Sohan. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Pelicans trail by 11. Fires the 3. Rebound by Sohan.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Pass to Vassell. Over Hawkins. Pelicans with the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bamba a screen on Vassell. No problem knocking that one down. McCollum's got 11 points in the quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Hawkins. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Hawkins showing off a little bit of that old school scoring.
If we're going to talk about, the craftiest players, Brent, in the NBA, where would you rank C.J. McCollum?
CJ is one of my favorite guards in the league to watch. This guy is not overpowering physically, Kevin, but his efficiency and the way that he is so smooth on getting to his scoring zones is something that I don't think we appreciate enough.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Biombo, he's checked in for San Antonio. Paul comes in for Johnson. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Hawkins. The three-pointer, no good.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Over Hawkins. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And taken away by Paul. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Vassell, no good.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And stolen by Biombo. Here's Sohan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For San Antonio, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. The first free throw is good. And so Sohan nails both of them.
And he can kind of relax a little bit now as he finally comes through at the line. He let a few too many of those chances get by.
Over to the left wing. Robinson Earl. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
Hits the three-point bomb. Robinson Earl's got 9.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Pelicans trail by 12. The tray. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Alvarado. 6 points for him. Pass to Robinson Earl. And again, no good by New Orleans. San Antonio leading by 12. Now Wesley. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Barnes. And the 3 off target. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Spurs. They lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the San Antonio Spurs.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And now that we have a second here, let's check out the injury report for this squad.
San Antonio's working through injury issues. De'Aaron Fox is out of the lineup. Clearly a big blow. They'll have to make up for his scoring, his playmaking, and his speed. Coach is going to have his work cut out for him.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Down by 12. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. So the Pelican 5 right now. Here's Castle. Pass to Biyombo. Here's Vassell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the added strength coming into play for Vassell. Nice job scoring through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul. Devin Vassell. Shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Vassell.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Olynyk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Paul kicks to Vassell. That one off the back iron and out. Pelicans trail by 11. Pass to Brown. He takes it in. The lead now cut to single digits. Brown's got 10.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
And Paul gets it to go in.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Brown kicks to Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot.
Now Murphy at his size, 6'8", playing that wing position, such impressive versatility from him, especially when you consider how great a shooter he's becoming.
First trip to the line for him here.
Murphy. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Biyombo kicks to Vassell. From the top of the key, he buries it. He's got 17.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Brown, and again, no good by New Orleans.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
McCollum with the screen for Brown. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Ball left side. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How many times have we seen this from Chris Paul? He feels the contact, stays under control. I mean, he's one of the best to ever do it at that size.
Chris Paul, shooting 1.
Pelicans trail by 14. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. Number 1, Chris Paul.
He's been a model of consistency at the free throw line all season. He's as dependable up there as he is on the floor at any given moment.
Cullen passes to Brown. Screen by Olynyk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Them one on Castle. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for the Pelicans, Bruce Brown, taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Barnes outside. Vassell outside. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Vassell's got 20.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Now here's Olynyk. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
San Antonio calls timeout. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Castle. It's Vassell on the wing. Johnson sends the screen for Vassell. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for C.J. McCollum. Right around 21 points per, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. McCollum kicks to Brown. 3-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Paul. Barnes outside. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Barnes sends it back.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness. He stayed all over that shot.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
For New Orleans, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And so Olynyk nails both of them. Spurs leading by 17. Paul dishes to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Taking the gloves off, you like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
Pass to Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. Brown outside. From outside the arc, and Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Olynyk's got 8.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by McCollum, and Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Castle. 8 points for him. Here's Vassell. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Hawkins. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, I think Hawkins would live at the arc if he could. He's very confident in that three-point shot.
Ball finds Vassell. Now, Sohan. He's got 15. Great open look there. Johnson's got 13.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
5 to shoot, and it's Alvarado missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's Hawkins. He's got 5. Brown the pass to Hawkins. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Paul. Spurs leading by 16. Here's Castle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 10.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. A different look now for San Antonio. Biyombo comes in for Castle. And it's Barnes in for Sohan. Olynyk, he's checked in for the Pelicans. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pelicans trail by 20. Brown outside. There's the pick. Looking to end the run. Rebound San Antonio. Paul with the ball. 10 points for him. Biyombo kicks to Johnson. Launches it. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
To the left wing. Olynyk with it, working on Biyombo. 6 to shoot. Here's Robinson Earl, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Back to Vassell. And the wide-open shot from Paul. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Paul, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
CP3 so good at initiating contact and just irritating the defense.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Paul. A different look now for San Antonio. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Vassell. And New Orleans also making a change. McCollum's checked in. And so Paul nails both of them.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
Olynyk high post. Back to McCollum. They need this. San Antonio with the rebound. Sochan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Johnson dishes to Paul. Jacks up a 3. Pelicans pull it in. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Alvarado's got 9 points.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Back to Paul, the 3, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Spurs as they wrap up the third quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Spurs shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sochan. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 5, down low. That's the San Antonio 5. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
First free throw is good.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
There's the pick. Off target from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's Sochan missing. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Hawkins with it. Sochan's there. Hawkins passes to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Clearly, Johnson is in attack mode tonight. He's going after shots and making a big effort for his team.
Now here's McCollum. Rebound by Sochan.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Vassell. It's good from the top of the key. 22 points for Devin Vassell.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To stop the run, rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Hawkins. Champagnie passes to Vassell. Over Alvarado and off the front iron, and in it goes. Vassell's got 11 points here in just the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Alvarado in the corner. And the Pelicans miss again. And here are the Spurs. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Here's Champagnie. It's blocked. Here is Hawkins. McCollum outside. There's the 3. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Pass to Champagnie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
There's a screen. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
The first one falls. Barnes, who's checked in for San Antonio. Hall comes in for Keldon Johnson. Olenek, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Brown comes in for Hawkins. And so Sohan nails both of them.
And that puts him right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
Alvarado finds Olenek. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Paul. Paul's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Shooting one.
Let the game come to you. Are you kidding me? One shot.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Castle, 5th personal foul, 1st team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Bruce Brown. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. They get it back, kicks it out to Paul. Over McCollum. Sohan, great positioning on the putback.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now Alvarado. Over Sohan, and the basket by Alvarado. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 16-6 run. Barnes outside. With the floater, a nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 9 points in the quarter. McCollum against Paul, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Pass to Castle. Vassell kicks to Barnes. Now here's Paul. Barnes screen on McCollum. Paul for 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And they've gotten very aggressive
on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And he knocks down the first one. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less, but it's still fun to poke at the rookies just a little bit.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That's a confident shot right there by the rookie. Castle wants to keep improving that part of his game.
Alvarado passes to Olynyk. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Fires from deep. And it's Sohan missing.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Going inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Free throw good, Alvarado. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For San Antonio, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Ball passes to Sohan. And here is Vassell. Over Brown. Vassell, no good. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. And the basket by Olynyk.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Paul outside. Pass to Sohan. Back to Paul. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Alvarado. The shot's good from Paul.
And things falling for CP3 in this one, the scoring outbursts we're getting.
Here's Brown. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
At the line for the Pelicans, Bruce Brown. At the line for 1.
Free throw good from Brown. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Nobody near Barnes. Cans it from downtown.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
McCollum outside. Out to the wing. Barnes against Olynyk. Good D by Barnes. San Antonio's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vassell. A floater, and it's blocked.
How about the reach from Murphy using those long arms to get to that shot?
Johnson's checked in for Barnes.
For your Spurs, Number 0, Keldon Johnson.
5 on the clock. Here's Sohan. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds now in the game. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A 3 from McCollum. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change of pace.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
1:46 left to play in the final quarter. To the wing on the left. Olynyk with it. Sohan's there, and he makes that one.
Makes Olynyk tough. Outside, inside, and the mid-range.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
Here's Johnson, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Spurs ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Vassell, no good. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Showing some strength on that bucket. Murphy getting better at fending off contact.
Paul passes to Sohan. Knocked loose. Johnson inside. Pass to Vassell. No good from 11 feet. And here's McCollum. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.